Hello, and welcome to the next installment of Cooking by the Book. And I found a book called Salsa Daddy by Rick Martínez. We're gonna make a simple salsa, and we're gonna put it together. For this, I had to bring out the molcajete. With this recipe, you can use a bowl and a potato masher, a bowl and a fork. It's easy. You don't need one of these, but I have one, so it's time to bring it out. The recipe that I am making with the molcajete calls for 4 Roma tomatoes. We have a serrano pepper. I have a jalapeno. I have 2 cloves of garlic, and I have some sliced onion. I'm also throwing a habanero on there to see if we can make it a little hotter. You don't need to do this, but you can play around with peppers and heat in this recipe. You can either take a cast iron skillet, you want to put foil in it, and then you can sear these items in the cast iron skillet. But we are gonna put it under the broiler. And the great thing is, we're putting it under the broiler of a toaster oven. So even if you were in college in the dorm, you have a toaster oven at the end of the hall, we're gonna check this out and broil these babies up and we'll see what we get. The broiling times are a little bit different. The tomatoes could be 10 to 11 minutes. The peppers might be around 4 to 5. You wanna keep your eye on it as you are broiling them. Keep peeking at it to see how they are in case you need to take something off your tray and let something else stay in a little bit longer. I am really impressed by the power of the toaster oven. We are good to make our salsa. So in small batches, I'm just gonna throw one of my tomatoes in there. I'm just gonna throw some of my onions in there. I'm gonna throw my garlic in there, and then we're just gonna mash it together. And like I said, you can use a potato masher, you can use a great big bowl, you can use a fork. Everything was really soft enough that it really does seem like it pulverized everything. And the last few things we need just to finish it off, first let's put our cilantro in. Little pieces of cilantro, very good. Let me start with about a tablespoon of lime, so I might put a little bit more in there. And then finally, we're just gonna add a little bit of salt. I'm just gonna start small, I'm gonna give it a little pinch, and then we'll see where we are. And if we need a little bit more, we just add a little bit more. An entire jalapeno, an entire serrano. This is good, but it's going to appease your friends who like a lot of spice. Definitely cut back on the pepper if you're not into a lot of spice. But the consistency is great, the amount of salt is great. I think Rick Martínez did a great job with Salsa Daddy. We're gonna give him 2 thumbs up. Get in there, check out the book, make this salsa, try some other ones, play around in the kitchen because you never know what you're gonna come up with. So until then, and we see you the next time, keep cooking.